Hello, Jimmy Psua, and how to say hello in Filipino. Kamusta? Alright, fellow Cambodians and Filipinos.
All my fellow Filipinos. Now this is my side. Listen, look, and listen, and learn.
So it's a bit different for this video in particular because I will be speaking in English for obvious reasons. This is a matter involving two nationalities, Cambodia and the Philippines. Alright, so sorry for those Khmer peeps who can't speak English, but hopefully someone can translate it for you guys. Anyways, the drama unfolding these past few weeks, or was it just this week? It feels a bit long, okay? I would like to give a brief history on what happened. It was a story of how two countries with a love-love relationship. I'm not talking about the actual politics, okay? I'm talking about the Facebook relationship, which I guess started off a bit loving, caring, affectionate, in which in about 10 minutes later,
You are fucking you bloody bastard bitch, fuck you bloody.
So about a few days ago, American Intercon School, or AIS for short, in Cambodia, in Phnom Penh, suddenly trended on Twitter for its good-looking students. This is not the first time, okay? I guess in a way, AIS is known in Cambodia for having good-looking students. There has been cases of AIS students trending on Facebook for having good-looking students, so it's not the first time. Yeah, apparently people were posting pictures of good-looking students of the AIS school on Twitter, which made a trend and apparently had a lot of mixed controversial opinions. This post, for instance, remember this kid? This is him now, AIS school, American Intercon School. So yeah, we're getting stuff like, oh, I never thought my school would be trending in the Philippines. There's so many criticisms that I can't find the original post now because all the feed on Twitter are just people criticizing Filipinos for, I guess, stalking these middle school children or high school children, which I don't know how to feel because I'm just a sophomore in university and people in high school doesn't seem that younger than me, I guess. And since Facebook is primarily the social media platform used in Cambodia, most of the drama shifted over onto Facebook. Alright, so let's finally get into the video on how this love relationship and how compliments, people having crushes, online crushes, and how that became this. So, in my opinion, the first causation to this collapse was because of people who are Joe. Now, for those of you who doesn't know what Joe is basically a slang for being overly obnoxious, for being cringe, for being cocky or confident, something along those lines, mixed in together. Now, it's not surprising that what happened was that a lot of Filipinos were, I guess, giving certain good-looking Cambodians a lot of likes, a lot of comments, a lot of shares, basically a lot of attention, yeah? So naturally, there will be those who want fame. People want clout, and they're willing to do cringy shit to get that clout, that attention, and that's what happened. Bruh, they actually like the attention y'all are giving them, and include Pinoy in your caption to gain fame, yes. So we have people sharing their own pictures saying, Pinoy, am I cute to you? Hi Pinoy, I love you. We got people posting profile pictures saying, hi Pinoy. Or people posting selfies to say, I love Pinay. Pinay? I think Pinay is the female version of Pinoy. Pinoy symbol, add me. This post for Pinoy only. Some of them are actually genuine people looking for clout, and that's one of the reasons on why people found what was happening very, I guess, obnoxious and annoying. But basically, people opening up Facebook just to see that a lot of people were just attention seeking using Pinoy, and I guess that led to a lot of people being against the situation. Now, according to this post, there's also apparently people who changed their educational status to AIS and expected Filipinos to give them attention and clout. It just boggles me how people are going that far just for likes and comments. Now with that all said and done, this was the least of our worries, because going into number 2, that compliments turned into harassment. Alright, so like I've mentioned earlier in the video, they actually made a group, they created a group in Facebook to share the pictures of these students, yeah? Now if that's not creepy enough to you, let me remind you that these were children, some from high school, but some are still in middle school, so you can estimate that they're around 13 to 17. They went to the extent that they were actually finding the names of those people. Filipinos are weird to the extent they found the names of the people in the publicity post of Cambodian School in Cambodia. They're now complaining about their privacy being taken away from them. Alright, this group has 11,000 members. Holy crap. I mean, why are you guys doing this? What the actual F did I do to you? I woke up with tons of requests. I can't interact with my friends. I want to have my own privacy, and you Pinoys came about and start to ruin everything. Not some, because you're helping me dealing with this crap ton of stress. I didn't ask for this, you got confused, and I told you, no one listened. Apparently, I think the dude, they actually confused him with someone else in the photo. As a result of that, people were calling out the Filipinos, not all Filipinos, some Filipinos, for stalking Cambodia students online. Number 3. Confusion and miscommunication. So yeah, some people were teaching the Filipinos on how to say bad words in Khmer. For example, like KDM, which translates to something like, I don't want to say it, which the Filipinos interpreted it as some way that Cambodians were looking down on them for some reason. It's natural to, I guess, joke around with bad words. It's not that uncommon, especially with people who are teenagers. They hate us in a secret way. They even make memes for us. Jealous Cambodian girls be like making memes on Filipino girls. But how is it offensive? It's a funny meme. If you find memes offensive, then you've got to get off the internet. Like, while I do recognize that some memes can cross the line, this is nowhere near that line. We've got cases like people sharing their friend's photo and saying Love Pinoy JKJ, which is an acronym for another curse phrase, which I think is just a really bad joke. People take it as a way that Cambodians really hate Filipinos, which is not the case, like I said. So we've got people calling Cambodia poor. Oh, I'm gonna just leave it here. The 3 poorest Southeast Asian economies, Myanmar, oh, Cambodia. If you're Cambodian, shut the fuck up, poor. Haha, okay, Cambodian. Bad jokes turned into actual racist, xenophobic jokes. Oh look, casually desecrating a Cambodian flag. Very mature. Then we've got people like, oh, Cambodian started it. Okay, Jermaine, then why the hell does it in this photo he says "Wir thua yung monte bong," which means that they did it first. This guy thinks that this guy did it first, and this guy thinks that the other guy did it first. Last but not least, what number are we on? I forgot. People are highlighting the negativity. Alright, yeah, if you scroll through a lot of the news feed, you've got people apologizing for what happened. And again, to the Cambodian people, I'm sorry, I'm literally sorry. Spread love, not toxicity. And we've got Cambodian people apologizing to Filipinos as well for what happened. But those don't trend. Why? Because it's the conflict, the drama that trends. Why is it that this post only had 69? Actually it's 71 reactions and 30 shares. And now why do posts like this that says you're all disgusting gets 11,000 shares and 3,700 reactions? Now I'm not saying that this post is bad, it's basically exposing these people for what happened, but it's what we see, right? All we see on the newsfeed is negativity. We assume that all that we've gotten from this situation is negativity between the two countries, which is not the case. But I guess that's all. I guess what happened was that people generalized a lot on how it lumps in people who had nothing to do with the situation. So if you think about what happened, it's easy to say that it was ruined by this small bunch of people among a lot of good people, which we tend to ignore. So yeah, I guess I don't know what else to say. That's my take on the situation, and if you disagree with me, let me know why. Spread love, not hate. We love Philippines. I'm sure a lot of Philippines love Cambodia as well. Chris, signing off.